Hey, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again, ready to run through that list of all my fragrances that were all week. Last week. Jumping right into it on Sunday. Sunday, I started out with this one here. It was a little bit cooler on Sunday, and I just wanted a different kind of vibe. So I grabbed this one, and this is Kalas. If that name will come in there, Kalas. And this is by Maison Alhambra. This, obviously, if you look at the bottle, you probably could tell it's a clone of Cologne by Parfums de Marly, and it's a really good one. It's nice, that nice creaminess vibe. This is really a fragrance for the warmer weather. It's like in the fall or winter, something like that. But I rocked it out. I mean, it was spring day. It was a little bit cooler than normal. It wasn't like one of those hot spring days. It was a cooler spring day, so it rocked out. It worked out good for me. That's what I wore on Sunday. Then on Monday, I grabbed this one. This is a great smelling fragrance, and it's a cheap one. If you have a chance to get your hands on it, get your nose on it, check it out. This one is, let's see if I can get that name in here. It's called Bois d'Ambre, if that's coming in. And this is by Karl Lagerfeld. This is such a good, smooth, ambery kind of feel fragrance. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Only drawback with this fragrance, it doesn't last long. I think it lasts maybe about 2 to 3 hours, something like that. But it is a great smelling fragrance, and that's why I got this little small bottle so I can carry it with me and I can refresh my sprays. But it's really geared, again, this is another fragrance that's probably geared for like maybe fall or winter, but the performance of it is not really all that great. At least it wasn't when I wore it the last time. Maybe it might be a little bit better in the fall time. You might get like maybe 1 or 2 extra hours. But yeah, that's what I rocked out to on Monday. Then on Tuesday, this is one of my favorites from the house. This is really like your perfect spring kind of fragrance, springtime fragrance. And this is The Scent by Costumes National. I'm not sure if that name is coming in there, but there it is. And this one, oh my goodness, it kind of gives you the vibe of like a tea kind of vibe. It almost kind of gives me the vibe. It reminds me, not that it smells like it, but it reminds me of Gucci Pour Homme 2. It kind of gives me that kind of vibe, but it doesn't smell like it. This one is like, it has a freshness, but it's a spicy freshness to it, and the spiciness is kind of like coming from like a cinnamon or a cardamom or something like that. And then it has, oh my goodness, it has this fresh, uplifting vibe to it. Almost, this is like a perfect office scent kind of fragrance, in my opinion. But yeah, that's what I rocked up to on Tuesday. The scent, the original scent, not the I think they have one that's scent extreme, but this regular one. That was Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, again, I grabbed, I guess I'm kind of thinking back of like the cooler weathers this week, because I see, yeah, actually all the fragrances I got they were kind of geared towards like fall or winter kind of vibe, and this is no different. This one is Dolce & Gabbana, The One, and this is The One Luminous Night. It doesn't have that name, the actual name, One Luminous Night, except for like right here, this Arab written. I think it says light or brightness in Arabic. But yeah. But anyway, this one, if you know The One, then you kind of know what this one is, except it has a little bit of fresher notes to it. It smells a little bit fresher. I'm not even going to tell you to try to search for this one, because this one is really hard to find. One Luminous Night, if you see it somewhere, pick it up, as long as it's not like $200-300. But this one is really, really hard to find. I think they discontinued it, and then even when they were selling it, it was kind of for certain areas, and the United States wasn't one of those areas to get it. But I was lucky enough to pick it up. That was on Wednesday, One Luminous Night. And then on Thursday, I grabbed this one. This one actually is a fragrance that you could wear in the summer maybe not in the summertime, but in the springtime, yes. But it's probably geared more for like office events, maybe for um, like a fall type of day. But I grabbed this one. This is Assad, the original Assad, and this one's a clone of what is it? Savage Elixir. Is it Savage Elixir? Yeah. It has that freshness, but it's also kind of got this grittiness to it, almost like a grown-up version of that scent. And this was really good because it was a little bit cooler. I think this week it was pretty cool up and down throughout the week. So that's why I grabbed some of these fragrances that were geared a little bit more for the fall or the winter time. That was a good one. That was Assad on Thursday. Then on Friday, another fragrance that is really sectioned for, maybe evenings in the summertime, evenings in the springtime, but more so for the fall and winter. This is, oh man, Wiz named this fragrance. Everybody knows this fragrance. The Angel Share clone. Camera. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. Oh my goodness. This is good. This is a good Angel Share clone with a little bit of spiciness, extra spiciness to it. I dig this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones from the Lattafa line of the Camera line. This is really, really good. That's why I wore on Friday. And then on Saturday, I came back to the spring side and I grabbed this one. This is Hawass, the original Hawass. And this one is a clone, or maybe it's not a clone because I think it came out first, of that Invictus Aqua. And to me, they smell different. I have the original Invictus Aqua. I think that was 2016. I had that bottle, but to me, they smell a little bit different. This one seems to last a little bit longer than the Invictus, but needless to say, just the scent on its own, it was really good. It was a little bit warmer on Sunday, so I grabbed this and I rocked out to it. So yeah, that was Saturday, and that's it. That's what I wore all week last week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about 7 fragrances that wore all week last week. Till next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.